$1,269.56 is our dividend income for May 2021. Stick around and we'll tell you which stocks we own in order to achieve it.
Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jean.
And I'm Christine.
I'm so happy to have you with us today. If you're new here, we are a Canadian couple in our mid-late 40s, living in Toronto, Canada. This is the channel where we share with you our journey to financial independence. Actually, our journey started in 2019, where we had around $60,000 in consumer debt. We are over the $60,000, and now we will be sharing with you, the dividend income that we have received for May 2021.
Yeah, well on our way to financial independence, so exciting.
Yes. When are you gonna retire? It's either 2024 or 2028, so this is the battle that Christine and I have been having for quite a while. I think she's right, but until I see, and I'm kind of a visual guy, I really needed to see it. We keep going back and forth. Who are you betting for?
2024 is everybody's betting on 2024.
Yes.
The earlier the better.
I know.
Wait till 2028.
I know. We don't really want to wait until 2028, but so before we start, feel free to use the chapters below to skip to the investments and how much we have received for passive income. We consider ourselves hybrid investors, meaning that we are investing in Canadian dividends and US dividends. We are also investing on ETFs and real estate. That's how we are trying to allocate our money, and then from this money, this is what we'll be using to, to retire.
That's right.
Yep.
Income down the road.
Income down the road. Yeah. Exactly.
Part of all of that is deciding on what our asset allocation is going to be. So where in the world are we investing our money?
Yeah.
Our goals were 50% Canadian, 30% US, and 20% international. Currently, we are sitting at...
I'm going to look at my page. Canadian, we have 66.56%. US, 30.68%. So we are
pretty much
good for US.
Yeah.
International, we're really behind. So international, it's 20% that we wanted. As of today, we are only at 2.76%.
Yeah. And we were able to figure out, and Jean's been great with figuring out the numbers and different... Yeah, okay. Well, I tell you, I'm like, okay, we bought this many, and you plug it into the spreadsheet.
Yes.
But he's built this entire spreadsheet world that has all these beautiful graphs and it tells us exactly where our money's going. And based on our asset allocation and our current allocation of our money, he was able to realize that 4.27% of our dividends are currently, or our current yield from Canadian dividends is 4.27%.
Yep.
Our yield from US is 2.25, and we're sitting at 2% yield from our international investments.
Yeah, which it basically makes sense because for mostly US and global exposure, we are investing the majority of our money on ETFs. So when ETF, they usually have a lower yield. However, the growth is,
the growth is bigger.
Yeah.
So ideally, I think our average, we didn't write it down actually,
no,
but our average yield,
is
3.67%. Our investments are yielding in dividends or distributions for us 3.67%, which is really good. Ideally, we would like that around 4.5%. So we're going to try and work at getting some higher yielding stocks or boosting up some of our other stocks in order to increase that yield.
Yeah, not that high. Just remember, and I'm gonna link another video, from one of the mistakes that you have made before, investing on really high yield over 10%. So we have changed that. When Christine says that it's higher yield, it's a little bit higher, and we're always looking for
4 to 5%.
4 to 5%.
Yeah. So just a few more that can help elevate that overall yield for our portfolio.
That is correct.
So let's get started.
Let's get started.
May 2021.
Yeah, so let's start with our Canadian exposure. The first one is the Bank of Montreal. The ticker is BMO.TO. We received in May 286.20. As of today, we own 270 stocks. There is no increase from the previous quarter.
You're going to hear that a lot in this video. We actually didn't really add to any of our positions with the exception of one.
Yes.
So, moving right along, next Canadian stock that we received dividends for in May 2021 was Emera. Ticker symbol is EMA.TO. We received $241.61 for dividends. Again, shares stayed the same at $379 for the month.
So the next one is RioCan. The ticker is REI.UN.TO. We received from RioCan $19.20. As of today, we own 240 shares. Also, no increase from the previous quarter.
Mm-hmm. Next one is a bank here in Canada. It's Royal Bank of Canada. Ticker symbol is RY.TO. This month we received $227.88. Again, we didn't add to our position this month, so we have 211 shares currently. Next one is VRE.TO. Again, didn't change our position. We received $2.37 in distributions, and that was 27 shares that we currently own.
Yes, to finalize the Canadian dividends, we also received it from XEI.TO. No changes. We received 83 cents, which represents 11 shares, and also no increase. So if we wanted to summarize everything that we have received from the Canadian stocks from this month of May, we received $778.09.
Yeah.
09.
Yeah. Moving into the U.S. holdings that we have ABBV. Ticker symbol is ABBV. So we actually increased our share position in ABBV this month. So we received $241.67 in ABBV, and we currently own 200 shares. We increased it by 98 shares, so that was an increase of 45%.
The next one in our list is AT&T, which is a telecommunications company in US. We received it $136.24. We ended up selling this stock after AT&T cut its dividend, so for the next quarter, we are not going to see the AT&T anymore.
No. The other one we received dividends from was NHI. We received $113.56. We've also sold out of NHI, so we're going to use the US cash that we have sitting in Géant's RRSP and invest it probably into an ETF. Slightly changing our approach within our RRSPs, out of more dividend stocks into more growth aspect in ETFs, and then keeping our dividends outside of the RRSPs and into our margin and TFSAs. So going forward, we'll have a little bit of a decrease in our US dividends temporarily until we can build those back up again within our margin accounts.
Yes, so we received in total $491.47 for the US dividends. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, we are not doing the conversion, we are just leaving the money as is.
Yeah, so that gives us the total that we mentioned at the very beginning of the video of $1,269.56 in dividends for May 2021.
Yeah. Year to date?
Year to date, $7,190.59.
Yes, and what do we do with this money?
We reinvest it back into our investments. So we're not actually taking those dividends and using them for anything. We're completely reinvesting everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why do we do that?
So we can make more money.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, it's over $7,000. So we are planning. Our goal is to reach 25,000. I don't think that is gonna happen. So as of today, we are expecting to receive by the end of 2021 around $18,000 or $19,000 in dividends.
Yeah, for the year. So our goal was 25. We're
Our
well
goal is
off of that goal.
Yeah, yeah. If you haven't seen, I would recommend you to take a look. I'm gonna see, I put 2 videos here. One which is basically an update of our financial goals, 2021 financial goals. Take a look at this video and you can understand why, we are changing our approach now.
Yeah, so that's our month dividends for May 2021. I think we did okay. It was a decrease. So if we compare that to the previous quarter, we did decrease our dividends by 25% compared to the previous quarter. And we never mentioned that, but...
That's right.
Yeah.
Why did it happen? TD.
It was all TD.
Yeah.
So for some reason, TD paid out in a different quarter. It paid out in February. The previous quarter, but it paid it out again in April. Yeah. So it didn't pay out in May, which would have matched up, and therefore we wouldn't have seen that loss. But anyways.
It's usually like the settlement date or the transaction date, so that's basically why. But We are using our spreadsheet, so we download all the log information from our broker, and we have been using these numbers. Yeah.
Just the way it worked out this month. So it does show that we're down 25%, but I don't know whether it's true or not. It is, but it's not.
It is, but it's not. That's what the numbers say. The numbers never lie.
So yeah, anyways, thank you guys very much for joining us this week. Hope you're all staying well and safe, and we'll talk to you next time.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for letting us be part of your journey. Have a good day. Stay safe. Take care.
Bye.
It's a pain in our... I don't have to say that.
This is the wrong video.
It is, right? Okay, it is the wrong video. So
we have received $7,190.59.
yeah, and what we do with this money?
I would put it right back into our investments.
We reinvest.
Yeah,
See,
so
oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
No,
ladies first.
No, go ahead.
Ladies first.
No, you go ahead. So we have received...
What about you? Say something. I'm sorry.
I did say something.
Yeah. Okay, we finished this. Now let's wrap up.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Oh, you.
I did say that. What's my last thing? I said
know,
that.
but
Now
I
it's your
said it
turn.
again.
Your turn. What, you want me to say this again?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead with what?
Wrap up and work.
You're wrapping it up.
No, you, please. Please. What?
I don't know what to say.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Okay.